Alright, time for a little video update on this thing. Haven't seen this one in a while on the channel. This was my buddy's truck that he ended up with, traded a Camaro for, and got this thing. Had a lot of problems. We fixed a lot of stuff. Probably still more things to fix and get ironed out on it. But we took it to the dyno after I had fixed a lot of stuff on it. It was a 4-wheel drive 60 truck, and the transmission, I don't remember if it lost high or low or whichever gear it lost, but 60 life. So we built an 80. I built an 80 for it. It's got I think this one's got a Circle D triple disc. It's a 4.8. It had a stage 2 comp turbo cam in it. It's a VS 7875 with the .96 exhaust housing. And it has a 3-inch, it's full exhaust. It has the little resonator muffler off of an Escalade, so that's the only muffler it has. It has an exhaust cutout. So before, the truck has a really loose converter because it's a 4.8 and because it's a crew cab. So it's a lot of weight, a little engine, trying to get it moving even with the small turbo and the really, really loose converter in it. This truck was just not fun to drive at all. So taking what I've learned from the red truck and going down in duration on the camshaft and a smaller turbo and, just the stuff I've learned from messing with trucks, I was talking to him and was like, look, we don't really know what cam's in this truck. There was a cam card in the truck, and based on everything about the truck from the person the truck came from, we assumed it was a lie. And actually, that was the only thing that the man didn't lie about. The cam card that was in this truck was actually the cam that was in it. And upon pulling it out this morning, one of the lobes was messed up on it. So I guess it's kind of a good thing we went ahead and changed it. But that being said, I don't know if they had this camshaft left over from, another build, or it was damaged and they just had it laying around and we're trying to get rid of this truck, let's shove it in here. Or if it was in the truck and the cam tore up and, maybe we've got bigger issues with a lifter or something like that. I talked to the owner, he said send it, so we sent it. The cam we went in, I'll show you the cam cards of both in a second. Just drove it and I'm very impressed. The camshaft, I'll go ahead and take a look here. So let's look at what was in it first. This is a comp cam, stage 2 turbo cam. You can see the durations 226, 231, 605, 598. And what's it on? Where's the, let's see. Oh, on a 113 lobe separation. So this is what was in it. Now what we went to is this Torquenator cam, and this is for the little engine. So it's let's see, 550 lift, and it's 200, 205 on a 113. So same lobe separation, and then a lot tighter duration. So we shortened it up 26 on the intake and 19 on the exhaust. So just this swap right here alone, it's not tuning, it surges like a big block with a Roots blower on it that my buddy had one back in the day, and it was so funny with that, had that surge to it. But anyway, driving it down the road, this thing just changing to the shorter duration, this truck really gets moving, helps it get moving and going, and I'm really impressed with the change. I'm happy with it. To be quite honest, I really wanted to try this cam in the red truck just to have that much more punch down low on it, but I don't know, I still may do it. Mine's got the BTR stage 2 truck cam in it. The specs were close to the Torquenator cam that I really liked in my white truck. And another thing I was thinking about on the red truck, as far as trying to get some more low end out of it was it's got rec port heads on it, so it's got 823s. I thought about going to a cathedral port head to try to help with bottom end, and then go with this. I don't know if this cam, there's another cam. The power band on this one's like 600 to 5,900 RPM or something, but from what I felt, I'm really impressed. This cam really changed the way this truck drives. I mean, you really didn't have to give it much throttle to get it moving, whereas before you were really having to get on a converter and rely on a converter to stall and let the motor get up in some power and start moving. So that really made a good change. We'll come over here. I'll show you the carnage on this camshaft. It's kind of weird. Just right there on the lobe. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. You know, it's kind of like what the bottoms of those rocker arms look like in the valve on that white truck. So I don't know. Anyway, this I guess is junk. I don't know if comp will do anything about it. Probably not. I mean, it's a $400 camshaft. But anyway, so I'd been wanting to try this cam and something, and when I was looking at these cams with the shorter duration, I built a 1500 crew cab a while back. It's been years ago, but it was a 5.3 4L60 truck, had a 3000 or 3200 stall converter in it, and I had the stage 1 high lift truck cam, which was 207 214 or something like that. It was not as short as this duration, but you know, it's a little bit bigger of an engine with the 5.3 and 1500 two-wheel drive crew cab, and it had a precision 70, I don't know, whatever that popular one they had was back in the day. It was a CEA turbo. It was an expensive turbo. It had a full 3-inch exhaust on it, and I only had the truck on 11 pounds of boost, and that thing, I pulled 2500 HD from probably 2 hours away, and that thing pulled it no problem. I mean, except for I was a 1500 truck pulling a trailer with a 2500 crew cab on it. That was a little sketchy. But as far as having the power to pull that thing, it really did well, and now I understand and know why, and that's just because the duration on cams in these big trucks really makes a difference. So, you know, this is a great cam. This is the wrong application. So the big heavy trucks, to get it going, you need something with a shorter duration to get it going, to get it moving so it can work and get the turbo moving and making boost and all. So I didn't get any boost because obviously I wasn't data logging and it hasn't been tuned yet. I know better than that. But just the initial feeling it pull and getting it going, I'm very pleased with it. So I may be doing a cam swap in Clifford now after seeing how well this did. But anyway, just want to give an update on that and just show the difference, how much a change the duration makes and getting the truck moving in a turbo application. So that's why the quadra steer did so well. It's a stock cam. That's like 190 200 duration on it, and 467 470s. It's somewhere around that lift, but you know, anyway, just want to give an update on that and show that. Going to the dyno tomorrow with the white truck to try to get it ironed out and everything. I'm going to see if we can take this one down there too, maybe leave it and see if we can get it dialed all the way in. But I don't know if we'll dyno it. Might just do some street driving on it and try to get the driving manners and everything ironed out on it, and get that blower surge out of it, and you know, get it adjusted from that duration change. So anyway, that's it for now.